What's good, America? Tyizdaname. If you don't know, now you know. If you still don't know, then you just might be slow. Check in, don't check out. You understand me? Alright, at the current time of this recording, 11:54, Monday, June 9th, we are at 68.8 thousand views in the last 30 days. 224 subscribers. Shout out to y'all for real. Almost at 500, y'all. Let's keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna miss today, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be going 7 days in a row with content. I just got so caught up. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna double post tomorrow to make up for it. I'm gonna try to record this and then just go to bed really early. I got caught up doing the Starlights with B16 Marcus. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna tag him. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get this out for y'all. I'm gonna do one video in the morning. I might even do three videos in one day. Y'all deserve it because I'm working and I'm trying to stick to working, not twerking. But another video. This is how you're going to get better as YouTube as a content creator. Shout out Thick Whips, free game. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow.
Just ignore all the
gosh, and people be on me about my lights, but he cool though, so you know
lights on the dash.
I don't see
I
none.
promise I'm in the process of fixing that. What is going on, guys? It's a new day and it's a new video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about content on YouTube. So we've been making a lot of videos talking about short form content. I've had a lot of clients recently who have been diving into the long form content space, which is also a place that I love to talk about because I've been doing this for 8 years on YouTube, making a living doing YouTube, affiliate marketing, short form content, the whole nine. Man, when you go back to like an E39 after driving like a G87, it's a different beast. You're more involved. The steering is heavy, you're shifting gears, it's heavy car. So today's video, talking about long form content. Now, one thing that I try to express to people, there's basically like two different ways to do this, right? Like you're gonna be making either super high value, high-end content, it's super polished, lots of edits, and there's always gonna be a space for that, and I totally believe in that content because it's what I used to do and it's really fun to make. The only problem, the only drawback is if you aren't getting views and it's not really panning out well, or for whatever reason the content just isn't landing right with people or the algorithm, you're gonna get pretty burnt out rather quick. And so what I try to tell people in the beginning when they start making YouTube videos,
keep it as basic as possible.
Just do what works for you that allows you to be consistent. So consistency, you've heard me talk about this before. Like in my opinion, rather than making the video incredible, like grandioso, movie style, like all these edits, just focus on a system and a flow that allows you to consistently upload. Like shoot for twice a week. If you're doing once, shoot for twice. If you're doing two, shoot for three. You know what I mean? Something like that. And a great example, you guys, is, you know, I used to go from, when I first started on YouTube, I was doing 2 videos a week. I upped that to 5 and I was really hustling at it. Man, I did like 4 or 5 videos per week for like 4 or 5 years.
That is
like
crazy.
I put in my time.
I'm not gonna lie, he used to do
and eventually I just kind of got burnt out from the process. And what I do now, which is kind of crazy as you guys are watching these videos, is I'm uploading daily, almost daily. And the way I'm doing it is this little DJI Action 4 camera. I keep it in my car. And I make the process of delivering videos, recording the content with very little to no editing anymore. This is just one take every time I make a video, you guys. I make it as easy as possible because there's no barrier then. And I find that a lot of people, they get hung up on the barrier to record the video.
Yep.
So the old saying of just start is very true. If you just start on a project, typically you'll get into it, you'll figure it out, and you'll finish it. If you don't start, it just goes without saying, you're never gonna make the video. So the best piece of advice that I can give to you guys when it comes to long form content is just get started. And the way that you're gonna do that is make it as easy as possible for you guys. Like when I first started my YouTube, I was using a GoPro session, a $50 GoPro session, and I just kept it on me at all times, and I was just banging out videos, man. Anything that I thought was interesting that came to mind, that's what I made a video on. And we're sort of circling back to that because now I have the DJI. It's a little bit better, but it's the same concept. I'm thinking of the things that I want to deliver to you guys for free that bring value, and I think you'll watch, and I think you'll actually like. And the majority of people who follow me and subscribe to my different various channels are car content people. They're car content creators. Those are the people that I speak to. And while I do help people who have like general content, like in general, specifically I talk to people that work in the automotive space that create content, because that's what I know, and I can talk about it for days, like no problem. As you guys have seen, like I can yap, dude. I can yap for days about car content. So a few things going on there, right? Think about what you know really well, that you're passionate about, that you can talk about every day without getting bored. And because that will come through in your content. You have to be authentic, bro. You gotta be authentic.
This is what I'm saying. You can't just copy people and think that you're gonna... Listen, I promise there's inspiration and copying. It's two different things. You cannot be someone else. You only know how to be yourself. If you're trying to be something you're not, you're gonna catch yourself like, oh, I messed up. I gotta actually act like... Bro, just be you. I'm okay with just being me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm shy or whatever, I'm anxious or whatever. Once I get on this camera, bro, any camera, once I get behind the camera, bro, it's a different, like, it's like I feel like I'm able to just do what I gotta do, and I don't gotta worry about what people think about me, because this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to do it.
With the stuff you're talking about, don't try to fake anything. Like, if you don't have a ton of knowledge in a certain space, that's okay. All that means is that you're a little bit further ahead than someone else who maybe is just starting out, and there's still value for you to add to that space. So don't try to to make yourself seem like you're overly educated in that field. Just give the raw and honest advice of the knowledge that you have so far, and that's what I try to do. I don't tell people I'm making 100K a month. I tell people I'm making 10 to 20K per month on TikTok Shop, on Instagram, on YouTube. $10 to $20K per month on TikTok Shop, on Instagram, on YouTube, because that's literally what I'm doing. Like,
well, let me go ahead and tell y'all, I'm not getting paid right now. I'm doing this for free. I literally said to myself, if I can just make $300 a month, I would be happy. I would be satisfied. Because I know at one point in time I was making nothing. And just to think, people out here making 10,000.
Like, if I was telling you I was making 100K per month,
shout out Thick Whips, for real. Get up and get it, man.
And then that would not be an authentic message. So everything that I do comes from a place of authenticity, being genuine, and like passion. I mean, that's it. Like, I'm not trying to sell you guys. I just try to deliver value based on the things that I love. So when it comes to YouTube, keep it easy for yourself. Make it easy. If you guys want to, you know, spend 20 hours on a video, by all means, go for it. But you will quickly find out that if your videos aren't landing, which they probably won't when you first start out, you're gonna have a very difficult time keeping up that upload cadence, because it takes forever to make the video. I mean, no one wants to sit there and, I mean, most people have jobs, man. They can't do that on the side. It just takes up too much time. Jobs, families, kids, like the whole thing, you know, and their hobbies, like. So you have to be very intentional about making the content as easy as possible. I also want to talk a little bit about how I see YouTube changing. YouTube is favoring authentic, real discussions with faces. They call it like the talking head type video. I mean, it is like that. Just watch what I'm doing, you guys. I'm putting out videos every day. Some land, some don't, and that's okay. I just move on to the next day. I don't really care. Like, I'm putting...
Exactly. This is what I'm saying, bro. Numbers don't really affect me. I get excited. when a video does good. But if a video does bad, it's like, oh well, I'm gonna just post another video. Like, I can't stop. Like I said, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Like, I should have, if I was gonna quit, I should have quit years ago. I was doing it for free years ago, and I'm still doing it for free today. I don't care. It don't bother me no more. You know what I'm saying? When you let stuff like that bother you, you feel like you're so far from your goals. The whole time you're not even seeing that you're meeting your goals. Bro, my analytics, bro, 100,000 views on my main channel in like 2-3 years worth of recording. Bro, I just did 68K in 7 days. 60K in 7 days, bro. But the whole time I just met like close to my total on my whole other channel. And then whole time my main channel got 433 now. God bless, because I remember a point in time when it was just one person, and the other one person was me on my other account. Even my CarsWithTy, same thing. Like, bro, my numbers going up, you know, and I'm happy. I'm not satisfied, but I'm happy.
Now the value that I think is worth it, and I'm seeing the analytics, and I'm seeing the feedback, and it tells me that it's working. That's what I pay attention to. I listen to I read every single comment, and I reply to it with a genuine response. Like,
Facts.
All of these people who are like, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? I'm there. I help people because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you. So I hope this video kind of lands with you guys and you're tracking a little bit with what I'm talking about. You know, YouTube isn't dead, man. Like, YouTube is a great space to be making long form content. I talk a lot about short form, but there's still a tremendous amount of value to be had with long form. And if you guys are into that, like, you know, when I work with people one-on-one, like I had a meeting last night with a gentleman who does mostly long form content, and he's kind of doing he's doing full BMW builds. But with the way that I see his content going, you know, for some people, I prescribe the short form content route because there's good money to be made on the side while you're doing, you know, long form if you're just dabbling. But the way that he was building up his long form, I told him not to focus on the short form because it would take him away from the long form. And so sometimes that's the prescription that person needs to be a little bit more successful with the thing they're already doing. And so we just focused on his long form and how we could make it better. Thumbnails, titles. I created a couple of different titles and thumbnail combinations for him. When I work with the people who sign up for my workshop, I work with them one-on-one. They have my personal number, and I am interacting with all of them every single day. They're asking me about drafts of videos, hooks, ideas for videos, thumbnails, titles, the whole thing. So if you're interested in anything like that, I do one-on-one coaching. I'll have it linked down below. If not, cool, just stick around and continue to watch the free game that I'm uploading literally every day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Peace.
Bro, I aspire to be like Thick Whips one day, bro. He's so tough, bro. No glaze, for real. But it's like, I always say to myself, no matter how big I got, if I got big, if I didn't, I don't ever want this stuff to like change me. And I doubt that. I pray to God. I say, God, I just pray that whatever you give me, allow me to mentally be able to handle it. If not, do not give it to me. And I've gotten so much stuff that I never thought I would get ever since I've been saying that. And it's like, you know, God, he won't give you more than you can handle. So you just gotta trust that. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow morning. I don't know what time I'm gonna get up, but I'm gonna go to sleep right now so I can get my rest. Y'all keep turning me up. I'm gonna drop another video tonight because we are in the AM right now. It's probably like 12:05. 12:08. So yeah, I'm gonna try to drop this video by like before afternoon, before 12 p.m. this video gonna drop, and then I'm gonna drop another one later, probably like 6:30.